Welcome to IT Master, where you learn modern web development through clear and practical tutorials. If you want to build portfolios and projects that truly stand out, you're in the right place. Is your web development portfolio blending in with the crowd? Static screenshots don't impress anymore. Today, I'll show you how SVG animations can transform your portfolio from simple and forgettable into interactive and unforgettable, clearly showcasing your front-end skills to clients and employers. Why your portfolio needs SVG animation. Your portfolio is your first impression, and first impressions matter. Most portfolios rely on static images. They show what a project looks like, but not how it feels. SVG animations instantly add a wow factor. They make your work feel modern, polished, and professional. Compare a static icon to an animated SVG that draws itself, reacts on hover, or smoothly fades in. That small detail alone can dramatically increase how skilled you appear as a developer. Mastering SVG fundamentals for animation. Before animating SVGs, it's important to understand how they work. SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. Unlike images, SVGs are made of paths, shapes, and groups, which means every part can be animated individually. Key SVG elements you should know. Paths for custom shapes. Basic shapes like circles and rectangles. Groups to animate multiple elements together. SVGs are perfect for animation because they are lightweight, fully scalable, responsive on all screen sizes. You can design SVGs using Figma or Adobe Illustrator, and animate them directly in VS Code. Always use the viewbox attribute so your SVG animations stay responsive on all devices. Step 1. Starter HTML, Clean Foundation. We'll continue using a single HTML file. No setup required. At the very top, we declare the doc type, which tells the browser we're using HTML5. Next, we open the HTML tag and set the language to English using lang = n. This helps with accessibility and SEO. Inside the head section, meta charset = UTF-8 ensures all characters display correctly. The title is set to SVG Portfolio Animation, Part 4, which appears in the Browser tab. Right now, the body is empty, and that's fine. This file is our clean foundation. In the next steps, we'll build our SVG animation on top of it. Step 2. SVG with Group, Advanced Structure. Now let's build the SVG icon. We start with a div using the class icon. This container allows us to control size, alignment, and animations using CSS. Inside it, we define the SVG element with a viewbox of 00, 120, 120. This creates a scalable coordinate system. Next, we use a group element, G, with the class check. Groups let us animate multiple SVG elements together as a single unit. Inside the group, we draw a checkmark using a path. The path moves from point 20, 60 to 50, 90, and then to 100, 30, forming a clean checkmark. This structure is perfect for animation. In the next steps, we'll animate the stroke, color, and movement. Step 3. Base Styling, Clean Portfolio Look. Now let's style everything with CSS. First, we target the body. Remove default margins. Set the height to 100 VH. Use Flexbox to center the SVG horizontally and vertically. The background color is set to a dark shade, allowing the icon to stand out. Next, we style the SVG element and give it a width of 130 pixels. Then we style the path. Remove the fill. Apply a green stroke color. Set the stroke width to 10. Use rounded line caps and joins for smooth edges. At this point, the SVG is centered, styled, and ready for animation. Step 4. Draw animation, smooth stroke effect. Now we animate the checkmark drawing itself. We target the path inside the .check group. First, we set stroke dasharray to 200. This represents the total length of the path. Then we set stroke dashoffset to 200, which hides the stroke completely. Next, we apply an animation called drawLine. Duration, 1.8 seconds. Timing, ease out. Fill mode, forwards. Inside the keyframes, we move the stroke dashoffset from 200 down to 0. As this value decreases, the checkmark appears to draw itself smoothly. This is one of the most powerful SVG animation techniques, and perfect for portfolios. Step 5. Hover interaction, bring it to life. Now we add interactivity. When the user hovers over the icon, the checkmark scales up slightly, rotates just a few degrees. We apply a smooth transition so the motion feels natural. At the same time, the stroke color changes from green to light blue. This subtle interaction makes the SVG feel alive, not decorative. Step 6. Micro-interaction delay, Pro Touch. Now we add a small animation delay. We apply an animation delay of 0.3 seconds to the stroke animation. This brief pause makes the animation feel more intentional and polished. Small details like this separate good animations from great ones. Step 7. Real portfolio use cases. Use this SVG animation in portfolio skills sections, project completion badges, call to action icons, case study highlights. Avoid animating everything. Quality over quantity always wins. This SVG animation is lightweight, scalable, and perfect for modern portfolios. It draws automatically on load and responds beautifully to user interaction. If you found this helpful, like the video and subscribe to IT Master. Your challenge: replace one static icon in your portfolio. Use this SVG animation. Keep it subtle and clean. That's it for SVG animation tutorial, part 4. In the next video, we'll animate SVGs using scroll and JavaScript. See you in the next one.